Rack him into it. Okay, we're gonna play this one though.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, get all that text and everything set up and out of the way here. Yeah, so we got Jerry Pepin at the table. He's has his Prevail handcrafted cues. He's the cue builder. Amazing cues. That's what I play with. I got a few of them. He's got a Facebook page. Anybody wants to check that out? Prevail handcrafted cues. And he's playing John Shoring. And Jerry hasn't been playing very much pool at all. He's been building cues. He's had such a high demand that he's been trying to catch up for all his cues. We'll see how he's playing here. Haven't seen him play in a while. See if we can get you 3 or 4 more cue builds out of this match. Which ones do you have?
Demo cues that I got in the pool room there. I think you've seen them in there before.
How much do you want for it? nuts. I wouldn't mind one like that. Just when you go down to, like I go to High River down to see Carla or something like that, and the pubs down there, I don't want to haul in my whole thing, right? Because I hate the barbecue. I can go ahead and make some good money down there, but
Well, that one looks just like a barbecue.
yeah.
It doesn't have no joint on it or nothing, were my most popular ones because of that. They didn't have nothing else on them, no butt cap, no joint.
Well, that's I go down there and I'll start playing the guys in the bar. I'm playing left-handed. I switch play left, right? And I can still run 3-4 balls in a row left-handed, but then they want to play for a drink or play for $10, and I start switching back to right-handed.
Yeah.
Or I alternate shots, just get practice for playing opposite hand. Hey Dave, get all you guys to click that share button. Be great, so we can get a few more people interested in watching. Morning, Todd. So I'm not sure where John is from here. We'll double check. Parksville, BC, Comox Valley Pool League. That's where John Shoring plays, and Jerry, who's at the table here, is out of Creston, BC. And they play league out of Cranbrook is the closest, so he's got about it's over an hour drive each way to go play pool league. Not much pool in Creston. And Jerry had the biggest pool venue in Creston with the 2 tables he had in his garages. He had a nice pool room set up into a detached garage that was built. He had a 9-foot diamond in there and then a valley in his detached garage. You gonna join us? I see that, Rick. Thanks. I'm actually out in Cochrane a fair bit for work, so if I can take a look, and I'm going to be out there in the next week or two, or we can arrange to meet you in Calgary or get it to you somehow here when we're back. I'm out quite a bit working building operations, and we look after the provincial building in Cochrane there. There's one for Jerry. Yep. Okay. So these guys are both racing to 6. No, we have 7 tickets left on that Predator Air jumper, and just it is slightly used. It was my own personal jump queue. I do have a new one, so we're raffling it off. That's the reason we're doing 18 tickets instead of the full price on that one, but it's in great condition. Like I said, we have 2, 4, 6, 7 tickets left on that Predator Air. And then we got 11 more queues that we'll choose from to raffle here. Huh? What's that? Ted? Yeah. That's what I was hoping to have him there, but move him on the other table. Oh. Who? It's right here.
That's right. Tuesday is when you'll be home. That's right. Yeah. It's because she laughs.
This is just the start of the B qualifier, C qualifier. Start of the 8-ball singles. They run today and tomorrow. So we've got the B and C divisions because they're the biggest, most entries in the C, then the B, and then we got the A division or advanced division starts later this afternoon, I think 5 or 6 o'clock tonight with the A division, and then we continue through tomorrow. You got A qualifier, B qualifier, and then the A and B final brackets, and then just a final A bracket for the advanced. And then tomorrow, Friday, we continue with the 8-ball singles. We got the ladies start tomorrow. Then we have 9-ball teams start tomorrow. And then Saturday and Sunday, we have the 8-ball teams, ladies and mixed. Yeah, it's looking like we're 1-1. It's an unfortunate scratch for Jerry in that side pocket, but we're playing alternating break, flip for break, alternating break. Race to 6 with these guys. I've been up yesterday I was awake for 22 hours. Today, every day through, it just gets busier. Yesterday was the slowest day we had, so now we got all 28 tables booked, all right through till the last matches, starting at 10:30 tonight if we're on time, which we'll never be. So I bet you we're here quite late tonight as well. And just because we are running the tournament, I'm the tournament director here as well. Streaming, I get to be the first one in and last one out. Sounds good. Yeah.
Find that. Read through here. Are they serving yet? I hope so. Start off. Yeah, that's not How'd your day go yesterday?
Pretty good. We came third.
Yeah.
Because you.
Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. We wouldn't be doing this if we didn't enjoy it. I actually love it. Nobody wants to put in the time, effort, and money out of our own pocket if you didn't love what we're doing. Yeah, he's got to jack up maybe a little bit here, but if he can stop the cue ball right there, should give him an angle to. He's going to slow roll it. Oh, played in the corner. Tight little window to go through there. That little bit of an angle he's got here. He's going to have to play it a little harder to get shape on that 8-ball there. Again, I haven't seen John play. Jerry's a former teammate of mine, so... Oh, sorry, I didn't even see this 5-ball up here. Half asleep. That makes things easier. He slowed down. Yeah, there's only 2 pockets on that table for that 8-ball, and that's that top left or that left-hand side as we're looking at it. Let's take a look at a different angle here, see what he's looking at. He might actually be able to bank that on the side if he wants. Probably could cut it in the corner as well. Again, just got to watch that side pocket. As you guys are looking at, those are prescription tinted glasses that Jerry's wearing. They're not sunglasses, they're cheap prescription glasses. A lot of people mistake him for wearing sunglasses while he plays. Nice. That was nice out. Yep, well, yours and Jerry's.
Number 12, that's the spot. Is like a ½ inch, 3/4 inch off line, and the ball, you go to rack it, keeps falling in the spot. So it's
Hey guys, Ryan just had to take off and go do some table maintenance, so I'll sit in for a bit. I'm not sure if the score is correct or not. And if you are just joining us, if you want to help us out and share the stream, we'd appreciate that. Just click that share button down on the bottom left. Thanks, Herb. I appreciate it. Thanks, James. And well, we got a break in the action here. See, I'm not sure whether Ryan's gone over the Predator Air jump queue that we've got, but we are selling tickets on those. Tickets are $10 a piece. We're selling 18 tickets only. And I believe we have 7. Yeah, we have 7 tickets left to sell. And if you want in on that draw, you can email, if you're inside Canada, you can email that to qsportslive@gmail.com. Or if you're outside Canada and would like a ticket, you can use PayPal. And that is paypal.me/qsportslive. And as soon as we receive your email, we'll throw your name on a ticket and put you into the draw. As soon as all those tickets are sold out, we'll do that draw live. We just did the OB Rift breaking queue about a half hour, maybe 40 minutes ago. And for those that have just joined, not sure who Jerry Pepin is. He is Prevail Handcrafted Cues.
Excellent.
Oh, you can still buy a ticket, James. If you win it, you can sell it off. That is completely up to you guys. We don't put any pressure on anybody. It is how Ryan and I offset some of the cost on coming out and doing the stream. As you can tell, we don't charge our viewers to come on and view. That's not something we believe in. We never have charged, we never will.
Figuring all this out from what I got yesterday, so I can give Bob the cash, transfer out a PayPal. We still got burnings for that food still in there.
Oh yeah.
Right? I'm just gonna keep this balance to what. So this is what I got. So here's.
Well, thanks, James. Like I say, we enjoy having everybody. So.
This is going down to what we got in there from
Yep.
burning, right? After we took out from That's when we paid Bernie at the end of the trip. This is for the next 300.
What's that?
Yep.
Yep.
It's right in my case there. Together.
I don't have to put mine together.
Yep. He's got 2 for us to.
Nice.
There's demo keys.
Yep.
Sneaky Pete
Nice.
for that. It's like the one who's looking for $750 for it. It's usually for a couple $100 less if you guys paid the $750 for it.
It's all right. I think we're going airborne here. Oh yeah. Nice.
That's Sneaky Pete.
Oh yeah.
No, right? It's gonna look like an ocean.
Oh. Nice effort.
Grasping at straws at best.
What do you see your dog?
Oh, I don't know if he'll be happy with that. I think he's left himself a little too much angle. Oh no, he should be okay there. Did we get any pictures of this jumper up?
I haven't yet. No, I got him.
Gave it a shot.
It was A for effort.
Shot before that, I didn't foresee the 8-ball moving that far. I thought I was going to hit it a lot softer. Yeah, I thought it was just going to travel up to the table here. It went a lot further than I thought it was going to.
And so once again, if everybody is, for those just tuning in, if you can help us out and share the stream, just click that like button down on that bottom left. Sorry, click the share button down on the bottom left. And if you're new to Q Sports Live, and this is your first time watching, if you go onto our Facebook page and like that page, that'll give you the notifications every time that we go live. And if you know people that don't have Facebook and still want to watch, we simultaneously stream out to YouTube as well. Go onto YouTube, subscribe, and hit the little bell, and that will also give you notifications every time we go live. Well, if I was a betting man, I think he will be high ball, shooting the 15 down to the corner. guess you could go 10 into the side too, but I like the 15 ball. It's a little bit more controlling of the cue ball.
So that's what's left now for birdies.
Okay. So we only have to do 100 to get her. Is that right? Oh, no. Never mind. That's
what
odd.
we sold of those
Yeah, yeah.
tickets so far. We only got 4 sold on that next
Yeah.
one or whatever it is.
Yeah. That'd be 6 at 300.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Side shot.
Well, we just finished the OB Rift breaking cue. We did that draw maybe 30 minutes ago, and it was Rick Roman. He's actually watching with us. He won that cue. But there is one out that we have going right now, and that's for a Predator Air jump cue. And we're selling 18 tickets total on that. We've sold, well, we have 7 tickets left. It is a used jumper. That's why there's only 18 tickets being sold on it.
Does jump amazingly well.
Yep. Yeah.
3-piece.
Well, it hasn't got the jump taken out of it, that's for sure. Just a slightly used cue. But again, for a $10 ticket, I don't know what those are worth new.
Over 300 Canadian.
Yeah, so over 300 Canadian plus your shipping and so on and so forth. So for $10 a ticket, can't really go wrong there.
So we got 7 left there.
Yeah, 7 tickets left, and as soon as those are sold, we'll do the draw live as well for that.
And then we'll pick out, we got now 11 or 12 cues, other cues to raffle.
Yep. Yeah, we'll have some playing cues. I think we have a couple of Prevail custom cues that we'll be selling off or raffling
Dale
off.
Perry custom.
Yeah, Dale Perry.
Got a couple Tiger, a couple Predator.
Yeah. So
OB
lots of cues to get in on anyway. Yeah, sorry, Bill. I just saw your comment there. Any ball off the break, use open table. And this again is the CCS Vancouver Island Championship. So we're at the Convention Center in Nanaimo, BC. We have 28 tables in the room, 3.5 by 7 valley. The event itself, with the exception to 8-ball teams, you do not have to be a member of the league in order to play in the event. You can come down, play in the singles in 8-ball, 9-ball. There's a Scotch doubles, Jack Jill. You don't have to be a member to play in those events. If you want to play, come down, pay the entry fee and the sanction fee, and you'll be in to win. Yeah, it looks like we're getting up there in viewers again, so if we can have everybody help us out a little bit, share the stream, just click that share button down below. That'd be greatly appreciated. And if you're just tuning in, you may or may not recognize the name Jerry Pepin. He's the owner, creator, maker of Prevail handcrafted cues. And if we go good enough on raffling cues, we can get into a Mickelson custom cue as well. We have a few of those to raffle off. Those are on the high end of things. I think the last Mickelson that we raffled off, when it had a winner in Forebears, North Dakota, that was Jeffrey Goad out of Texas. I think we were selling tickets at $50 a ticket on that one. I believe we had 52 tickets to sell, and sold that in a day when we were down in Forebears. Jeffrey is the proud new owner of a $2,600 Mickelson custom cue. No, not at all, Herb. Just every time you tune in. So if you go away and go have lunch or what have you, every time you come back in, if you hit that share button, that'd be great. Yeah, the divisions here are divided up into A, B, and C players. So the A players race to 7, B players race to 6, C players race to 5. Jerry and his opponent John are both B players, so they will be racing to 6. And we have lots of pool to bring you this month for sure. November's a busy month for us. We'll be here streaming until the wee hours of Sunday. We'll head back to Calgary on Monday, and that following weekend we have the Dave Senior Memorial. That tournament is in Calgary. I believe that one's a capped field at 64. I believe there is a waiting list. And if they get enough players on the waiting list that do want to play, they'll open up the field. But for now, it's capped at 64, unless that's changed in the last few days. Not sure if Steph Toy is watching or not, but maybe she can comment on that. And after that, we're heading up into Enoch, Alberta, for the Sharphead tournament up there. And that one's about 3 hours north of Calgary. So lots of pool to be streamed over the next couple of weeks. And again, if you want to, if you're new to Q Sports Live and this is your first time viewing and you want to make sure that you're notified when we go live with those, if you go on to our Facebook page and like the page, you'll be notified every time that we do go live. And if you know people that aren't on Facebook that want to watch, we also simultaneously live stream to YouTube, and they can go onto YouTube, subscribe, and click on that little bell, and they'll get notified every time we go live as well.
We'll start.
How are you?
At some point, we'll start selling tickets.
There's one that we've got already going for a Mickelson.
Yeah,
which one is that?
I don't remember. You have to. You have to look
We got
and
one
find it.
going right now for one of those. We started down before Bears. I think we got six tickets. We're doing
I think they're $50 a ticket on that one.
$50 a ticket. So
Yeah.
there's 50 tickets, I think. So they're all 20.
Tables are 3.5 by 7s. Valley tables.
60 tickets.
Nice shot, Jerry.
Yeah.
Yep. And if you're just new, we do follow along on the comments. So if you have any questions, feel free to post them, and we'll do our best to answer them. If we don't know the answer, we'll try to find it for you. So I'll be hanging out on the mic here for a little bit. I've got to play at noon, so I'll probably hang around here for another 15 minutes or so and then go start warming up. I got to play at noon. Compared to APA or CPA, I'm not sure that it is comparable. APA and CPA are really, really big leagues. I know CCS here is fairly decently sized, but I don't think it's comparable to APA or CPA. In the room here, there's 28 tables, so it's certainly not a BCA VNEA type event that you would see down in Vegas. But this is only the 5th or 6th annual that they've had, so certainly growing. And I like the fact that you don't have to be a member of the league in order to come and play, with exception to the 8-ball teams. That's the only time that you do have to be a member, but if you want to come down and play in the singles event or the 9-ball event or the Scotch doubles, you definitely don't have to be a member. You can come down and register, pay the entry fee and your sanctioning fee, and anybody can play. Yeah. We are based out of Calgary, Alberta. This is being streamed from Nanaimo, British Columbia in Canada. So just on Vancouver Island. Yeah, Austin, we play on diamonds back in Calgary all the time. Every time I come and have to play on valley tables, it's a bit of an adjustment to the game as far as speed is concerned. Pockets are obviously bigger, so it's a little bit of a trade-off. What I lose in speed on the table, you gain in a little bit more generous pockets. But most of what we play back in Calgary is on diamond tables. We're pretty spoiled. We've got a couple of rooms that have nice diamonds set up there. Oh, sorry. When I switch off the main camera, it takes the score away. So score is 3-2 for Jerry. We just try to give you different camera angles so we're not always looking at the same shots or same thing all the time. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a queue raffle that we're doing right now for a Predator Air jump queue. Selling 18 tickets on those, or on that queue. It's a jump queue. We have 7 tickets left. Tickets are $10 each. No limit to the number of tickets that you can buy. If you do want to have one of those tickets and want in on the draw, you can email that to qsportslive@gmail.com if you're in Canada. If you're outside of Canada, you can use PayPal. And that is paypal.me/qsportslive. And as soon as we receive that email, we'll put your name onto a ticket and we'll send you a picture of that ticket. And once we are sold out, we will do that draw live as well. Yeah, sorry, Steph. I keep forgetting about that one. We'll be in Red Deer, or Steph will be in Red Deer this coming weekend as well.
Ladies tournament?
The Remembrance Day.
Is that all ladies? Yeah.
Nope.
No.
That's just the Remembrance Day tournament in Red Deer. It's at the Corner Pocket.
Right
At the Corner Pocket Billiards in Red Deer. And I think there's still room in that tournament as well. Maybe Steph can allude to that. So then you'll have, as a viewer, you'll have your choice. You can watch us stream in Calgary at the Dave Senior Memorial. Those are on Diamond bar boxes as well. Or you can watch Steph streaming out again with Q Sports Live, and she'll be out in Red Deer. I think he wanted to be a little more over on that 8 ball. Shouldn't pose as a problem for him though. In the heart. So that puts
He's breaking on the hill. The other guy's
Jerry
taking
on the
apart
hill.
cue, so he's not so confident.
I might be changing his shaft.
No. Usually means you're not so confident. I just put together 10 cues so I don't have to change the shaft. I just got a different one.
Well, what time are we looking at? Gotta get ready to play Ted.
11:25.
Yep, time for me to go, guys. So I'll let Ryan take over. I'm gonna go get ready for a match. I gotta play at noon.
On table 1, stream table.
On table 1. That's the other stream table. So
We'll have at noon, we'll have the Scotch doubles final championship match on the main table here.
and I'd assume during the breaks, Ryan will flip it over to table 1 that I'll be playing on.
I'm playing the president of the CCS.
Yeah, no pressure on me, right?
Yeah.
My first match, and I get to play Ted Harms. I gotta like that.
Be nice. He's the one that controls us here streaming. Let him have one game.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he'll get more than one. Based on the number of hours that I've had to sleep, I don't know how well I'll shoot or not shoot. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna leave the mic in the hands of Ryan, and I'll come back and chat with you when I'm all done that match. So thanks for tuning in, and Ryan will take over.
So far today.
Who was the raffle for that? that happen already?
Yeah, we did. Yeah. It
Thanks,
was,
Rick. I
Rick
appreciate that.
Roman when,
Okay. Good enough. Thanks.
Yep.
Not using any excuses, Steph. I'm just seeing 3 of everything, so I'm going to aim for the one in the middle and hope for the best.
couple Crown and Cokes will pick you up.
Yeah.
Fix you up.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Hey, what happened there? Okay, he's letting me back in the driver's seat. Now you're all in trouble. Yeah, we'll have Ted Harms, who's the president of the CCS, Canadian Q Sports League here in Canada, playing Grant, and they're both my teammates. The 3 of us are playing together in 8-ball team events here. I play with Grant back on a Monday night team in the CCS, and I play on a Tuesday night team with Ted in the CCS back home in Calgary. So I got Jerry out of Creston, BC at the table, is a former teammate of mine as well. I got 22 years in the league, so I've played with a lot of different players. Again, these guys are B ranked, so they're racing to 6. Yeah. It's looking like this is going to be 4-3 with Jerry leading. Looks like Jerry's getting a little warm. Gonna take off one of the 2 t-shirts he's wearing. And it'll be Jerry breaking here. Oh no, sorry. John's break. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, all day yesterday was going hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold in here.
I sort of most of last night there, and then at the
We split up, go two different directions. Wait till
It's looking like one cue ball down. And this being world standardized rules, what the CCS plays, it's behind the line on the break. No. No dress code for the shirts here, just not ripped or anything like that. The teams, there is, you need team shirts for the team event. They do have event t-shirts and polo shirts for sale here, and any of those count as a team shirt. Shirt Jerry's wearing there is from a former CCS championship, so it counts as well. One he's got on there is from the Nationals that was in Mississauga 2 years ago. Yeah, some games and matches aren't going to be exciting for everybody. Her little miscue on that as he hit it. He wanted to draw back a few inches there. I'm a big fan of watching snooker, where a lot of people don't like snooker with the pace of play on that. And same, I don't mind watching a good safety battle either. That's where some people just hate it. All they want to see is break and run, break and run. Again, this is this morning so far is the C and B division. Yeah, like I said, Jerry plays about every second or third week, one league night, and then just a couple big tournaments a year for the CCS. He's a custom cue builder with Prevail handcrafted cues. Doesn't play very much anymore. He's been too busy making the cues, so he's out of practice from how he used to play. Back a few years ago when I was playing, he was back in Calgary, played Masters Division together, and he'd run 3 out of 4 tables all the time, so you know, it's a bit of a difference here, but that's what you get for not playing a whole lot. You know, my skill level's gone down too, sitting behind the mic here more and more watching than playing. Ladies 8-ball division starts later today, I believe, or tomorrow. I'd have to look. All the live brackets are on CompuSports. Should know these things on the tournament director, but we got so much going on. Let's see what we got for when the ladies start. Women's. They start 1:30. All the ladies play. Their 8-ball starts at 1:30 here, so a couple hours. And I will see if I can get. Actually, we do have some ladies' matches on the stream table here. Carla? At 1:30. Table 19 to table 14. Can you switch those two? It's the ladies. So at 1:30 we will have a ladies match on this table here. Chandra Norquay versus Kathy McDonald. Chandra won the ladies B last year, and Kathy is a former Canadian champion. So that should be a good match at 1:30 for the ladies playing. You play yet, Jay?
Yeah, I just played.
Did you win?
Yeah.
Spank him or what?
Yeah.
Well, you shouldn't be playing in the B.
No, why am I playing? Ted knows who I am.
Well, Ted put me in the B. I should be in the C. Can't run a table to save my life.
Rod's no help. He's on the 8-ball, so I think he's done it. Pulled it off.
He slopped that in and gone a little far there. Give you a little different angle here. What he's looking at. So, you're all tied up. Race to 2. Four. What was that going to look down there?
Oh, well, the good news is I'm in the right division. God, I can't make 3 balls in a row.
Yeah, I got 2 angles here, and I got a camera on another table. So I got 3 cameras set up here. I can run up to 7 or 8 cameras if I have the room to set them all up, but we're pretty tight in the venue here. So 3 is what I can get away with for here.
Tried too much lately.
Is that your McDermott?
Yeah, it's a McDermott sledgehammer.
Take yours out of there, mine out of there, and yeah, that well, it's Gorilla Tape we got down there. That's actually a floor box. We got power cord down in there. So like I said, we're pretty tight with the setup in here. Oh. Trying to move all the balls on the table at once. Hi, Fred. How's it going? This is actually Nanaimo, BC, out on Vancouver Island. Vancouver Island Championships. Canadian Q Sports. You left a little straight. I don't know if he can play way down here. He'll have an angle at that 10 ball to cut in, but hey, John. Looks like he's trying to punch it in, and it didn't come out. got to cut that 10 so thin. He's got to watch he doesn't cut that 8 ball into the other top left corner there. Hey, John, watching from overseas. Ooh, close. So I was saying you have to watch out for. I got lucky. Although he's going to have to come up and down the table here, try to navigate through there. Unless you're playing the extreme inside, and I don't know if he's got the angle to run into the 5 and 6 ball there or not. That little bottom left and come around 3 rails back down for the 8. He's playing it inside. Still got the issue with that 5 ball tied up there, so. Hey, Dave. And this tournament is open to, or all the tournaments. We got CCS, Vancouver Island Championships that run every November over the Remembrance Day long weekend. Coming up in, unlucky. Coming up in the end of February, we got the BC Championships, which is out of Penticton, BC. And then right after that, first or second week in March is the CCS Nationals Championships, which is Niagara Falls, Ontario. And following that in April, the end of April, we got the Western Canadian Championships in Calgary. Any of those is open to any player for the singles events, Scotch doubles. All it costs you is sanction fee and then your entry fee for the singles to play in a team event. 8 ball teams, you have to play in a CCS league and have weeks in, or an ACS league down in the States does qualify for up here. They're affiliated. Syed from India. Did I pronounce that right? Like it says on the bottom there, this is the B and C division. We get the top guys playing later this afternoon. Yep, not forcing anybody to watch. I can see low ball's not looking too bad as long as that 5 ball goes in that side pocket. It looks to be a little tight. Might Yeah, this is all skill levels. Everybody gets a chance to play on the stream. And I can beat anybody in the world from sitting behind the camera here and talking too. Yeah, let's concentrate on the match here and try to keep the comments positive. Hey. Well, we both had some tough shots, tough luck. Right after this, I believe we got scheduled the Scotch Doubles Championship match up on this table. And you see those pants and the black shoes there in the top left. That's Grant, my business partner here. He'll be playing on that stream table against Ted Harms, president of the league. They are both B players as well. And that's the other table I do have a camera on, so we can flip back and forth. Jump queue, we are down to 7 tickets. Left, $10 a ticket. PayPal or email transfer. PayPal is paypal.me/QSportsLive, or email money transfer to qsportslive@gmail.com. $10 tickets. What we'll do is take a picture of your name on the ticket, email it back to you, do the draw live on the stream once they're all sold, and we'll arrange shipping to you as well. Yep, no, we got nothing starting for another 10 minutes here on the other tables, and I'll continue with this one until we're done. Scheduled, oh, unlucky. Ooh, thought that was going in the corner. The Scotch doubles, I believe they have scheduled on this table right after this. It's supposed to be starting at noon, so as soon as these guys are done, I'm just looking around the room trying to see the Scotch teams here, but I don't see them here, so I don't know if that'll be played or not. No, you can see that 11 there. 9's covered, but you just got to watch how thin you hit this in that 8 ball. Nice shot. Looks like we're going hill. And it's going to be Jerry breaking. Hill. No. Jerry doesn't play anymore. Very rare. He's been too busy making cues, yeah. It's like me behind the camera. They need a D division. Then I'll play it. So every time I've played on a screen table, I've moved outdoors where they can play. I think there's only once other than the few that we played there. But the first three I ran. Every time I played, they're like, talking about you can't. Every time you see me, you run the table. It's because he's not using one of his own break cues. They sell too quick. He's got a waiting list. He's got I think he said McDermott sledgehammer he's using. I got one of Jerry's break cues. I told him to grab it and use it. There he goes. Just get lucky with the leave here to shoot at. That's right, Loretta.
It's only good if I'm playing okay.
What's that? Hill. Yeah. Oh no. So when this game's done here, I'm going to reset the stream just because it'll be the Scotch Doubles Championship match. Keep that on a separate stream so everybody can go back and watch that. Then we can get Ted put that on the CCS website as a separate match.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Yep.
Did you did you record last night's 9-ball final?
Yeah.
Is it available still?
Yeah, oh, it stays on Facebook and YouTube.
If I go to YouTube, how would I find it?
Under Q Sports Live. Just follow our page and it'll be listed.
KUY?
Right here.
Oh,
You can take one of these.
alright.
It's probably there.
Okay, great.
YouTube and Facebook.
So go to YouTube, go to...
Q Sports Live. Just type in Q Sports Live.
Oh, right there.
Yep, Facebook or YouTube and they'll be there.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. Well, that's the consistency with playing more. Like I said, I don't think Jerry plays more than 10 or 12 games a month. He plays maybe his 1 or 2 league nights a month, and that's about it. His knowledge of the table and the patterns and everything to play and run outs is still there, but just that consistency that you get from playing more. From here, I'd expect Jerry to be able to get out. But again, the way they've been playing, consistency. I say, I think I'd be taking that 5 to play down for the 7 next. And it looks like Grant and Ted are getting underway on the other table I got here. I do have the Scotch doubles team standing behind me, wait to come up on this table. Like I said, I'll reset the stream. We'll come back right away. So if you haven't followed us on Facebook or subscribed on YouTube, you do that, and we can notify you, or it'll notify you when we come right back live. No, and even Jerry acknowledges he's out just to have fun and play. Yes, he'd like to play great and play better, but it's the same with me. As long as I'm having fun, it's enjoying what I'm doing. Nope. Need to hold that there, so.
Give away the break cue yet?
Yeah, we drew that. Yeah.
There you go. That's why the tickets are on the counter. Double
Yeah.
check before I throw them out.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Looks like he's going to try to draw back here. Too much. Well, you get going. That's not bad. That was a nice stroke. This makes it a little tougher because Jerry is left-handed. Guess you can try to hope come straight off the rail and into the 8-ball. Ooh. Yeah, John's got a little bit of work to do here. At 14, I don't think it goes. He might be able to sneak it in that top right pocket there. That was a nice shot. Again, this is just the B qualifier. Players play in the B qualifier here, play through. You win the qualifier, it's worth a couple hundred, $300. Top two players get moved up to the A bracket, A final bracket, and start over. Double knockout. These C and B qualifiers are just single knockout. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm going to reset the stream. We got the Scotch doubles championship match coming right back up. So, like I said, as long as you've liked our page, Q Sports Live Facebook page, or subscribed on YouTube, you'll get a notification. We'll be back up in about 5 minutes with the Scotch doubles championship match here. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back.